Do it. If you die, you die.
Oh! Kyrie Irving's watching, alright? Tony, get the ice!
I don't think this is working.
Don't give up. Let's go one more time. Yeah. Kyrie, this ain't nothing. Kyrie can do it. I can do it. It's all in the Kyrie 5, baby.
Hey, what you doing?
That's special effects, baby. I'm really standing on the balls, you know what I'm saying? Kyrie 5. Y'all know it's taco time. Woo. If you guys are up on cabeza tacos, I F with you heavy. You know, like I said, man, you can't have it too hot, so you can't just, you can't just douse it in hot sauce, you know what I'm saying? Cheers. What's good, everybody? We are back with another video. Today we got the highly anticipated Kyrie 5. For me, this shoe is special because the first basketball test video I ever did was on the Kyrie 4, and that has led us to where we are now. In addition, last year's model, the Kyrie 4, was my favorite shoe to hoop in. The Kyrie 5 collab with Taco of Odd Future was designed to inspire and encourage you to be confident in what makes you you, which Kyrie also says, just be you. That mantra also means a lot to me personally, not on some corny-ish, but if you guys haven't noticed, my videos are different from other sneaker and basketball YouTubers, and for you guys to subscribe almost at 40K deep and growing, that means you actually like my weird and funny videos for being different and liking me for being me.
No one's ever cared like that before.
And no BS, that does mean a lot to me because even though it may make other people mad because it's not like the other videos, we happy over here. So make sure to smash the like button if you're a happy mother. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel, remember to press the bell next to it so you get a notification every time I drop a new video if you are a happy person. If you're a sad person, still do all that. Let me try to make you a happy person. So anyways, will the Kyrie 5 live up to its predecessor, the Kyrie 4? Let's get into the video. Starting off with the looks and the initial thoughts of the shoe. Okay, it's got that orange in the camo, kind of got that Duck Dynasty thing going for it. Because it's the Kyrie 5, you got the V on the back. It's kind of got that V Lone vibe around this shoe. I really like the big swoosh on it as it wraps around to the other side. Because it's different, and as we know, different is good. However, this is the only Kyrie 5 colorway with the big swoosh as of now. It kind of reminds me of the Grim Reaper's little axe thing he got going on. So I'm gonna call these the Duck Dynasty Cabeza Tacos Grim Reaper Kyrie 5s. As you know, Kyrie loves fly traps for whatever reason, and the fly trap overlay was a dope concept, but more on that in the materials section. You know, with Kyrie shoes, it has a curvature around the outsole for cutting and traction purposes that suits Kyrie's game because he's so shifty. It's the first shoe with the Zoom Turbo on the shoe.
Shifting the turbo. Red Turbo Ranger. Yeah.
I was actually really fascinated by the fact that it incorporates Zoom Turbo because I really like the zoom in the Kyrie 4 and the bounce and reaction in the Kyrie 4. But the fact that they incorporate it on the sides of the shoe, so when you're cutting, changing speeds, rolling, you get an enhanced bounce factor, you know, in all facets of the shoe, all angles of the shoe. The outsole is also a crazy multi-directional traction pattern. For Naruto fans out there, it reminds me of Kaguya's third eye with the Sharingan and Rinnegan. Also, it kind of looks like personally, I think the Kyrie 5 looks so much better than the Kyrie 4. So I was OD excited about this shoe. The looks and the initial thoughts rating 8.4 out of 10. Moving on to the size and comfort, they fit true to size, titties, but I got a size 11 because personally for me, I like a little bit more room in my basketball shoes, and they also fit really
Several days later.
really snug. The cushion around the ankle isn't as much as the Kyrie 4, but it's more narrow to help with your Achilles tendon because a lot of people found that to hurt in the Kyrie 4. Foam midsole for cushioning. For me though, it's not as bouncy and the court feel isn't as good in the Kyrie 5 in my opinion, but it's still low to the ground. It's hard to explain, but I feel more like Kyrie and the Kyrie 4 as opposed to the Kyrie 5. I can do more Kyrie things. But the Zoom Turbo, which incorporates zoom in the curved outsole where it meets the midsole, was a dope idea. But I'm not sure I really noticed a difference in it, to be honest. The shoe is very lightweight, but not very breathable. Size and comfort rating 7.1 out of 10. Moving on to the traction of the shoe. Now I said the traction looked like the Sharingan from Naruto, and put aside to what I actually think the traction pattern looks like, it's actually the Hamza tattoo on Kyrie's arm. For performance, what I found was the traction was actually very, very inconsistent. On clean courts, they were okay. I cleaned it up for the video, but the shoe actually attracts a lot of dust, like hella dust. Hella dust. It's pretty slippery on all surfaces. Obviously, it is better on a freshly cleaned and waxed court. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. The traction on the shoe really stunk. Over time, the more I played in it, it did start to stick a little bit more, but it's still pretty bad. Fair warning, I didn't play outside with the shoe because where I'm at right now is hella cold. Hella cold. The traction rating 5.5 out of 10. Two more to go. Moving on to the materials of the shoe. It has an engineered mesh upper which was flexible and durable, just not that breathable. The fly trap overlay, which helps a lot with the lockdown but also adds to the lack of breathability. And of course, Zoom Turbo, which I explained earlier. I didn't really see a difference between the 4 and the 5 when I was changing speeds, cutting, rolling. Both shoes are just hella rounded around the midsole and outsole, which I like in both shoes. Flywire cables underneath the fly trap overlay, which help with lockdown. Actually, recently I actually had some Prestos that also had the fly wire. I was actually dancing in them, you know. Get money. And on those Prestos, the cables actually snapped on me. Hopefully it doesn't happen with these, but I don't anticipate me going to the club and going like, in these. In addition, the Kyrie 5 incorporates a padded collar, which is to help with the Achilles tendon, which a lot of people complained hurt them in the Kyrie 4. Materials rating 6.4 out of 10. For me, I like the new aspects of the shoe. For Nike, they always incorporate dope technology into their shoes. But for me, they definitely gotta improve on these, but they're definitely making progress. Moving on to the support and lockdown. For the ankles, the cushion isn't as cushioned as in the Kyrie 4, but the support is better in the Kyrie 5. But I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. The lockdown in this shoe is crazy. This right here is a fly trap for real, man. It's hard to put your foot in there and it's hard to take your foot out. It was the best aspect of the shoe, which makes sense for Kyrie because he's so shifty, he likes to change speeds all the time. He definitely does not want his foot to slide inside the shoe. It needs to be very secure. The support and lockdown rating is a high 9.5 out of 10. Moving on to the price. The price of the Kyrie 5 moved up $10 from $120 in the Kyrie 4 to $130 in the Kyrie 5. Kyrie stated in a recent interview with Complex that he fights to maintain a quality shoe that doesn't hurt the pockets as much.
You know, I'm so adamant in making sure that it's affordable for everyone as much as possible.
Which actually ties into this channel because, you know, we try to find the best cheap shoe, the best bang for your buck. You don't need a $200 shoe to perform well in basketball. KD also said the same thing as Kyrie once, but you know, now his shoes are $150. But overall, I think $130 for the shoe is a good deal, as the shoe is very solid. Especially if you're a guard like me that needs good court feel and lockdown. Definitely traction does have to improve, but the more you play in it, it does get a little better. Price rating 7 out of 10. Overall, a shoe with a very solid court feel, very good lockdown, and is pretty comfortable. The parts that definitely need improvement are the traction and the breathability of the shoe, because man, your foot be stinking. So overall, I will still say the Kyrie 4 is a better basketball shoe than the Kyrie 5, but that's just my opinion. And I definitely wish that the Kyrie 5 stayed at $120 as opposed to $130, but you know, you gotta expect the level up. Overall rating 7.3 out of 10. It does look a whole lot better than the Kyrie 4 though. Oh yeah, for everyone asking, Kyrie doing those ball handling drills on top of 2 basketballs and doing the Michael Jackson lean, those are definitely real as hell. What the hell you thinking? Obviously that goes to show you that the earth is flat because you think you could finish. Hashtag schmacked. What's up everybody? Thanks again for watching the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And press the bell next to the subscription button so you get a notification every time I drop a new video. Follow me on my social medias in the information down low. Watch my playlist videos up there and down there. Comment below if you like the Kyrie 5 or you like prior models of the Kyries better. Most importantly, comment below your favorite taco. Until next time, we out.